he just took it right off his head. What's good to the show, boy? Now, better bring a video. The biggest three. Keep it. We'll go on YouTube, man. How y'all come on this beautiful, lovely day? Don't laugh at my little situation, my crack and daddy. That's what I call it, my crack and daddy. But nah, though, before I get to dressing this story, I'm gonna do smash the like button, smash the guard button, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I don't know why I'm a little cricket, but nah, though, bro, I'm back, man. I ain't do a reaction video in a little second, bro. I gotta itch my brain, it's kind of, you know. Nah, though, but y'all probably laughing at my headphones, so I don't lift my headphones at my TTOs, man. Oh my god, you know. But I'm just finna buy some more. We're gonna do our thug easy, but let's get into this video. No kitchen, no cap. They ain't bad, they apple, but like, fuck. No, I need mine to go around. Oh, I need mine to go around. They said broski got his pole took though. His pole. I don't know, I just feel funny wearing this. Oh, he just took it right off his head. Whoa, wait, time out. He took it right off his head.
Hey.
No security or nothing. You don't got like.
Hey man, that's my gun, man. Give my pistol back, bro.
Oh no, he asked for it back.
Hey, come on, bro.
He got this stick. He got the stick on him.
Don't do me like that, dog. Hey, come on, bro.
Broski, he got the stick on him.
Don't do me like that, dog. Hey, y'all don't do me like that,
You in the hood with your bleak.
Hey,
You got took with some YNs, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, don't do me like that, bro. Hey,
don't do me like that, good. Don't do me like that, good. Nah, fool, you got did the worst way on bro grade. And you gonna chase after him? Get low, get low. Get low, shawty. Oh, they shooting. They shooting. They ain't playing. They ain't playing for. Oh my god. That been fired. He making the car go back. Oh my.
Stay there. I'm down. Stay there. I'm down. Hey, I'm gonna go out the other door. You hear me?
Man, I'm gonna keep doing these videos over and over.
Wait.
You hear me? Down. Hey, Mike.
Who busting? Where's white man at?
I'm gonna keep doing these videos over and over and over
Bro,
again
just
and
got
keep showing them over
down,
and over
bro.
again until people start to realize that open carry comes with its perils. And pocket
And you got the
carry
gun in your
comes with
back pocket? Nigga, who do you think you is, John Wick? You got the gun in your back pocket, bro.
even bigger perils. You have to realize there's always someone watching you, especially when you go to a gas station. Literally. That's why I hate gas stations. I hate them. Gas stations are just where goes to congregate, sit and wait for you, and then pounce on you like the victim they want you to be. I hate gas stations. But you have to remember,
get gas, though,
if you're going into a gas station, hell, if you're just moving around, period, someone is probably watching you.
For sure.
And you can tell these three dudes set him up from the jump. They spotted him a long time ago. And I promise you, one of two things happened. He either was carrying a gun in his pocket and they saw the gun, or he had his gun in a holster, but his t-shirt lifted up and exposed it. And I don't know if they were able to tell whether or not the holster had a retention system. But if you think about it, if you're carrying a gun in a typical Kydex holster and you're carrying it at a 3 o'clock, maybe even 4 o'clock, like this guy kind of was, actually that wouldn't even be 5 o'clock. That would be more like 7, 8 o'clock. So let's say your shirt lifts up when you're getting out of your truck or car. Now your shirt is sitting behind the grip of your firearm and the world can see it and they're watching you. You get out of your truck and you go inside. You're paying for your food and you're unaware of what's happening behind you. You don't realize you have three jackals literally waiting to pounce and steal your gun. And in this case, it really wouldn't matter if he had a holster or not. He probably had a passive retention system. But at the end of the day, you can still just yank it out, even with a regular Kydex holster. That's pretty much what it was designed to do. So unless you have a level 2 or 3 retention system.
Can I get my gun back, please? Bro, at least have it in the front, fuck. You not one of them. You can't just like, you know, you got it in the back pocket. Nigga, who do you think you is? You finna pow pow. Like, nigga, this is not fucking, what's that shit called? West something, the Cowboys. You was not them. You not finna pull it out your back pocket. Pew pew. Pew pew. Like, you know, fuck. You got it in your back pocket like you just him, you know? put it in a holster in the front. Put it in your like side or something. Make sure you got your hand or something close to it, you know? Like, you just got it in the open. Like, niggas won't just try it, bro. You
That's
like
a
a goofy.
whole different story. But I'm telling you, be incredibly mindful about what your gun is doing at all times. This is exactly why I stopped carrying at 3 o'clock. I used to carry my gun at the 3 o'clock position, right here on my hip, every single time, because that's how I grew up seeing it carried. You carry the gun on your hip, 3 o'clock position, right-handed, boom, right
Where's
there.
3 o'clock position? Who named
But I stopped.
that, bro? That's a
Because I kept
time.
realizing
Why
that
name
as
a
I
time
went
a
throughout my
position?
day, my shirt would lift up, my gun would be exposed, and half the time I didn't even realize it because it's away from my line of sight. I can't see what it's doing. I have a general idea, but unless I'm constantly looking down at my waist, I don't know exactly what my gun is doing. Whereas with appendix carry, I know exactly what my gun is doing every single time because it's in
give me a gun
and just
tutorial, bro.
in my peripheral
I ain't
vision,
gonna
know
lie,
if my shirt is exposing my gun is stilted, my shirt is printing, you name it. That's why I like to carry appendix. And it's just faster. I can conceal it easier, and I always know what's going on with it. But when you keep it at the small
I
of
see
your
what he's
back
saying,
or at
though.
3
I ain't gonna lie, I
o'clock
see
and you
what he's
don't
saying.
always know what's going on with your gun.
I see what you're doing.
And that's the thing people need to factor in whenever they carry. Can you make sure you know what your gun is doing at all times? And that's what I think this guy was a victim of. He was a victim of not understanding what his gun was doing.
He wasn't on his
And
P's
sometimes
and
your
Q's,
gun
bro.
doesn't even need to be exposed. Just the handle printing through your shirt is enough. And this is why I'm always big on making sure nobody can tell I'm carrying a gun, because you don't know who's watching you. There are people
True
preying
fact,
on
though,
you
you know?
to take your gun. You think these 3 kids are gonna walk into a gun store and leave
And
them
look
buy a
who he
firearm?
is, though, fool. He just like a goofy
They're
in
looking
the
to
hood, you
steal
know?
them. And here's the thing. If you find yourself in a situation where someone
gonna
steals your
chase
gun,
them
my
down.
God, do not go after them. Don't chase
got
them.
blew
Don't
down
track
trying to
them
get your
down.
pole
Don't try to
back.
reason with them. They just took your gun. They are not going to give it back.
Give it
but
back,
unfortunately, this man did the opposite. And
Chase
he
him
ended up
down.
losing his life for it.
Damn.
Think about that for a second. As unsmart as what this man
You got
did,
smoked
they
trying to
still
get your
shot
blick.
him knowing he didn't have a gun because they just took his.
Took it.
And there's a high likelihood they shot him with his own gun. Don't do this. I'm begging you, don't do this. Unfortunately,
Begging
there
you,
are people out there who think just having a gun is enough. Like, the moment someone sees your gun, they're suddenly gonna get scared and run off. Wrong. These kids are crash outs. They'll do anything without thinking about it. They don't process it mentally. They just act. So you having a gun means nothing to them. These
Not
kids are
gonna
willing
lie.
to kill you faster than you're willing to kill them to protect yourself because you value life. They don't. I'm not against open carry. I just don't do it because I don't want to deal with the limitations. If you're in a rural area, maybe open carry isn't a big deal. But if you're in a city where people are actively looking to steal guns, you can't just be walking around with a Kydex holster thinking nobody's going to try you. They will.
Pocket, bro.
And when they do, not only will they
That's the
take your
dumbest
gun,
thing
they'll
in
laugh
your
at you
back
while
pocket,
doing it
though.
and may just shoot you for the of it. And worst case, they'll shoot you with your own damn gun. This guy literally stood there begging for his
You're a
gun back.
double goofy.
You want that to be you? Exactly. You know how frightening it is to think about what happens in the
two
moments
different
before,
teams.
during, and even days after having to use your gun in self-defense? When you first start carrying a gun for protection, it can be a very scary and nerve-wracking experience, especially if you haven't gotten the education and training you need to feel confident. I've been there myself, hoping I never have to go through a self-defense shooting, which is why I'm a member of the USCCA. As a USCCA member, you can eliminate some of the stress of carrying a gun for protection by accessing the amazing wealth of firearm education, training, and current state-specific gun laws of your state or
That's the end for this video, bro. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all like it. Smash the like button, smash the button. 3 I'm out. See you on the next one. Peace.